Okay, so in previous lecture we discussed about the filtration process. Okay, so these are the all units of the water treatment plant. Okay, so in that we discuss from the source of the water, then the screening chamber, either you can say screen. After that, the aeration process. Next one is the plain sedimentation process. Next, the sedimentation with coagulation process, and after that, the coagulation flocculation process, and the next one is filtration process. So in this image, in this slide, you can see that is the sand filter. So where the sand is the filter media which is used for the filtration process. Okay, so actually this filter is a two media filter because it contains two filter media. One is anthracite, that is charcoal, and one is sand. Okay, so sometimes this filter is also called as a dual media filter. Okay, so anthracite, below that sand, and finally that sand is rested over the gravel. Okay, and water is allowed to freely pass through that anthracite, and from that anthracite water pass through the sand, and finally through the sand water pass through the gravel, and finally you get the clear water at the bottom that gravel, that is drainage system. Okay, so this is the basically the structure of the filter. Any filter you can consider, either it may be the pressure filter, either it may be a sand filter. Okay, or either you can say the activity carbon filter. Okay, so the supporting media, it is a gravel, or a base material, it is a gravel, and the filter media, it is a sand. Okay, and this is what the structure of the filter. Okay, so yesterday we discussed about the different types of the filter. Okay, so in that we discuss about basically the two types of filter: the pressure gravity filter, sorry, the gravity filter and the pressure filter. So gravity filter also classify into two types, that is the slow sand filter and rapid sand filter. So slow sand filter, it is the name as indicate its process is slow, and rapid sand filter, the name of filter as indicate rapid, so the process of the filtration is higher. Okay, and the pressure filter, where we use the pressure for the filtration process, so that filter is called as pressure filter. Okay, so yesterday we discussed about the definition of filtration. So filtration, it is nothing but just allow to flow the water through the sand bed, and so that whatever that impurities, colloidal impurities, bacteria and suspended impurities, that remove over the bed of the sand, and you get the clear and odor free water, color free water at the uh, bottom of your filter or at the drainage system. Okay, so that is the basic definition of filtration, and you can say the whatever the water which obtained after the filtration process, that is odor-free water, color-free water, and free from the impurities, free from the bacteria, and that water you can use for the consumption and drinking purpose. Okay, so basically two types of filter: slow sand filter and rapid sand filter. So this slow sand filter mostly used in rural areas where the largest space are available, and these rapid sand filter are mostly preferred in city areas where the space is limited. Okay, so yesterday we discussed about the classification between slow sand filter and rapid sand filter, or what is the basic difference between slow sand filter and rapid sand filter. We also discussed the various points. From that you can classify the slow sand filter from rapid sand filter. Okay, so in that we discuss the first point, that is the pre-treatment. If you are considering the slow sand filter, so that slow sand filter only require the plain sedimentation, and if you are considering the rapid sand filter, so the rapid sand filter required this coagulation, flocculation and sedimentation. These all process they required, because the rapid sand filter is very fast process, and important to remove the suspended solid before enter into the rapid sand filter. Next, we discuss about the base material. So gravel is the base material for both slow sand filter as well as rapid sand filter. Just the depth for the slow sand filter is vary from 30 to 75 centimeter, and same the depth for rapid sand filter is vary from 45 to 50 centimeter. Okay, also the size of gravel vary. The size of gravel for a slow sand filter is 3 to 65 mm size, and same for the rapid sand filter vary from 3 to 50 mm. Okay, so this about the base material which required for the slow sand and rapid sand filter. Next, filter sand or filter media. If you are considering, the thickness of the sand bed is vary from 80 to 100 centimeter for slow sand filter. That means the thickness of the depth is more in case of slow sand filter. And if you are considering the rapid sand filter, the thickness and the depth is vary from 60 to 75 centimeter. Okay, also if you are considering the size of the sand, so 0.25 to 0.35 mm, it is the size of the sand in case of slow sand filter. That means very fine size. And if you are considering rapid sand filter, the size of the sand vary from 0.45 to 0.70 mm. Okay, that means coarser sand which are used for the rapid sand filter. Next, if you are considering the size of unit, so slow sand filter having a less size, slow sand filter having the required larger area and a larger size. So 50 to 200 meter square, that is the area for the slow sand filter. And similarly, if you are considering rapid sand filter, so its area is there from 10 to 100 meters square. Okay, so that means a slow sand filter, they required a larger space and larger land and larger material. And if you are considering rapid sand filter, they required less space, less area and lesser material as compared to the slow sand filter. As the name indicates, slow and rapid sand filter, if you are considering, the rate of filtration for slow sand filter is vary from 100 to 200 liter per hour per meter square area. And same, the rate of filtration for rapid sand filter vary from 5,000 to 8,000 liter per hour per meter square area. Next, if you are considering the cost of installation, so the installation cost for a slow sand filter is high because because the slow sand filter required a larger area and larger land and also the larger unit and the larger material. So that's why the installation cost is going to be increased in case of slow sand filter. But the operation and maintenance cost, if you are considering for the slow sand filter, is very low. Okay, and opposite, if you are thinking about the rapid sand filter, the cost of installation is low because it is a small and compact filter, so it requires less material, less space. So that you can say the whatever the cost of installation for rapid sand filter is less and low. And similarly, the cost of installation for not cost of installation, cost of operation and maintenance for rapid sand filter is high. Because of why? Because the rate of filtration is too much high, and so that we require regularly cleaning of that filter. Also we require to replace the material of that filter, and that going to be increase the cost of operation and maintenance of rapid sand filter. Okay, so this all about the cost concern. So installation cost is high and operation and maintenance cost is low in case of slow sand filter, and installation cost is low but operation and maintenance cost is high in case of rapid sand filter. Okay, so if you are considering the efficiency, so which filter is most efficient, either it is slow sand filter or either it is rapid sand filter. Okay, so if you are considering the efficiency of filter in case of removal of bacteria. Okay, so in case of removal of bacteria, if you are considering slow sand filter, that remove 99% bacteria or 98 to 99% bacteria. So that slow sand filter is very effective in removal the bacteria, and it remove 98 to 99% of the bacteria. As you consider the rapid sand filter, so that is not that much efficient in removal of bacteria, and that remove 80 to 90% of bacteria. Okay, so in case of slow sand filter, it remove 99% bacteria, and in case of rapid sand filter, it remove 80 to 90% bacteria. Okay. Next, if you are considering the turbidity of water, so slow sand filter can remove turbidity up to 30 units, 30 NTU, that is 30 mg per liter. NTU, it is a unit of measurement of turbidity, nephelometric turbidity unit. Okay, so that means the slow sand filter that can remove the turbidity of water up to 30 NTU, 30 mg per liter. But if you are considering rapid sand filter, any level of turbidity can fit into that any level of turbidity of water that you can feed into that filter. That means that can be accept 45 to 50 mg per liter or NTU of turbidity of water. Okay, next, suitability. So where to use slow sand filter and where to use rapid sand filter. So if you are considering the suitability of this filter, So these slow sand filter are mostly used in rural area and small town where the larger space are available at lower cost. So in that case, for water supply, you can use the slow sand filter for rural areas and for the small towns. But if you are considering the larger towns and larger cities, so for that water supply you required the rapid sand filter. Okay, so these rapid sand filter are suitable for the larger cities and larger towns. Next, if you are considering the post treatment, slow sand filter, after we required a slightly disinfection because it is very efficient in removal of bacteria up to 99%, but some bacteria also present into water, so it required slightly disinfection after the process of the filtration. So that is what the slight disinfection, it is a post treatment which required after slow sand filter. And if you are considering the rapid sand filter, it required complete disinfection is must, because this rapid sand filter, it remove up to only 80 to 90% of bacteria, so remaining 20 to 10% bacteria remains present, so that the complete disinfection is very important before supply of water. Okay, next, easy operation. So if you are considering the slow sand filter, it is very simple and easy in operation. And in case if you are considering rapid sand filter, that is a very complicated operation because they require continuously backwashing and continuously cleaning. So that's why the operation and the construction is very complicated in case of the rapid sand filter. Okay, so next, if you are considering the supervision, so in case of the slow sand filter, not skill supervision required, or not essential skill supervision. And if you are considering rapid sand filter, it is very essential the skill supervision. Okay, because cleaning operation, backwashing and the replacement of material, so in that case we require the skill supervision in case of the rapid sand filter. Next, if you are considering the method of cleaning, so how to clean slow sand filter and how to clean the rapid sand filter. So if you are considering the method of cleaning for slow sand filter, so that is what the scraping and removing of top layer of sand. So up to 1.5 to 1.3, sorry, up to 1.5 to 3 centimeter thick layer of sand that can be replaced by the labors. Okay, and if you are considering in case of the rapid sand filter, so that method of cleaning is backwashing, that is high pressurized water which supply from that bottom that filter, so that process is called as backwashing. Okay, so backwashing, it is simple and easy process is as compared to the replacement of the layer of the sand. Okay, so that is what the method of cleaning, just replacement of sand layer up to 1.5 to 3 centimeter in case of the slow sand. And similarly, if you are considering the method of cleaning for rapid sand filter, it is the backwashing. Next, the cleaning interval. So these slow sand filter are required to clean between 3 to 4 months, and rapid sand filter are regularly required cleaning, that is 1 to 2 days. That means you have to clean that filter within once a day or twice a day. And uh, slow sand filter, if you are considering, they require 3 to 4 months of cleaning. Okay, so how much water required for the cleaning of that filter? If you are considering slow sand filter, it requires 0.2 to 0.5% of total filter water that required for the wash of that filter. And if you are considering the rapid sand filter, they are using backwashing, so they require up to 1 to 5% of the water, total filter water. Okay. So these are the various points that you can classify the slow sand filter from the rapid sand filter. Pre-treatment, base material, filter sand, then size of unit, rate of filtration, cost, efficiency of removal of bacteria, then suitability, post-treatment, skill supervision, then method of cleaning, quantity of wash water required, and cleaning interval. So these are the various points. From that you can classify slow sand filter and rapid sand filter. And you can see this the picture which showing the sand filter with base gravel, supported base gravel or sand layer, and that sand also supported the anthracite or charcoal over the sand. Okay, so next it is about the disinfection, and that disinfection going to be discussed in the next topic.